Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From the Grenadian capital, this is Network News for Thursday, February 29, 2024. In the headlines, members of a family are left without a home as fire destroys their abode on Thursday. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell underscores the need to address crime and violence as a public health concern during CARICOM conference. Health official cautions against vandalism and unsanitary practices at the public facilities in the St. George's Market. Police seeking public assistance in locating escaped prisoner Levon Date. Also in the news, regional leaders end CARICOM summit on optimistic note. Internationally, 2 mayoral candidates gunned down before elections in Mexico. Plus, in the sports news, Horizon National Championships are on this weekend. Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. We'll bring you the details right after this.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Members of a family from Woodland St. George are in despair after their home was engulfed by fire, leaving them displaced and seeking assistance to rebuild. Rena Thomas was at the scene and has this report.
Tragedy struck again as a family of over 8, including children from Woodlands St. George, is now displaced after their entire home was engulfed by fire. While it's still unclear as to how the fire started, eyewitness told the news team that they first sighted the fire in the downstairs of the home. Shelley Ann Williams, one of the occupants of the home, recalled how she got the news.
I received a call by my sister. I was at work at SU. And she told me that the house is on fire. So I actually left from down there with my boss. He dropped me up here, and by the time I reached here, everything was flat. Everything, my stove, my TV, my bed, all my clothes. But I have 5 kids. My sister have 3, and 2 parents. Well, me, my sister, and my father.
The family, now in dismay, is preoccupied with the question of how to rebuild, and they are asking the public of any assistance to start the process. The news team understands that while the fire department of the Royal Grenada Police Force quickly responded to the incident, the occupants were unable to salvage anything as they were not at home. We will continue to bring you more of this story as it unfolds. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
Now, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has underscored the urgent need to address crime and violence as a public health concern. More in this report.
In a compelling address at the closing press conference of the 49th CARICOM Heads of Government on Wednesday, Mitchell outlined CARICOM's commitment to tackling the root cause of crime, viewing it as a multifaceted issue requiring a comprehensive approach.
It is a matter of fundamental importance to CARICOM. It affects, in varying, terrible degrees, each of our islands, countries, and as CARICOM heads, we are deeply engaged on this matter. We want to reiterate that crime, public safety, violence is not a matter for governments only, not a matter for CARICOM heads only. It is a matter that should engage all of society, all of the region.
Citing alarming statistics and the devastating impacts of crime and violence on communities in Grenada, Prime Minister Mitchell emphasized the necessity of treating this issue with the same urgency and resources as public health crises.
We have some per capita alarming statistics. Per capita homicides, killing of our people, particularly young people. Something that we cannot be proud of in marking the 50th anniversary of CARICOM. And so we recognize the profound importance of public safety. We appreciate, despite all of the hard work.
He outlined several key initiatives aimed at addressing crime and violence as a public health concern.
We need to make sure that criminals understand that we would not tolerate them moving from island to island within the community to escape consequences of their actions. Some of the islands have begun to ratify documentation that is required to make sure that this becomes a reality. And we intend to press forward urgently on this matter to make sure that it quickly is ratified by all member states so that we can address this. There are various examples of other things that we need to do regionally, from beefing up our resources for law enforcement and regional law enforcement and intelligence and security agencies to make sure that we can share intelligence on emerging criminal trends, gang activity, money laundering. All of these are activities that we have to pursue and pursue collectively as a region.
As the heads of government move forward with their new approach, all eyes will be on the implementation of these initiatives and the impacts on reducing crime and violence across the region. Nisha Peters, GBN News.
The Royal Grenada Police Force continues its aggressive efforts to recapture 33-year-old Yvonne Date, alias Magic, of Griffin Lane, Grenville, St. Andrew. Date escaped police custody on Wednesday, February 21, while he was making a court appearance at the Grenville Magistrates Court on charges of capital murder in connection with the murder of Wayne Smart, a Canadian citizen who was reported missing in December 2022 while on vacation in Grenada. Assistant Commissioner of Police Fanny Cohen, in a recent press conference, appealed to anyone seeing Yvonne Date or having information concerning his whereabouts to immediately contact the RGPF.
Significant resources and man-hours mounting intense operations to recapture another fugitive who was escaped while attending the magistrate court on Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. Yvonne Date, who was charged for the death of Canadian citizen Wayne Smart in 2023, has been out on the run since, and we appeal to members of the public for their assistance in recapturing Mr. Date, who is considered armed and dangerous.
Date is approximately 6 feet, 1 inch tall, slim built, dark in complexion, with brown eyes and black hair. Other news, a senior environmental health officer in the Ministry of Health is cautioning against vandalism and unsanitary practices at the public facilities in the St. George's Market. This follows concerns raised by vendors who are appealing to the general public to take better care of the restroom facilities there.
The bathroom facility at the St. George's Market Square comprises 8 toilets in both the female and male sections.
This is a female washroom. Well, you could say 5 are vandalized because it's only 3 we have working at the moment right now. Upstairs is the same thing too. I had to lock down this one the same way too because they break out the inside and there is no way to, you could say, somebody come and use it. They can't get to use it because you have to draw water to flush the inside of it. So I just lock it down and leave it like that.
Joanne Sylvester, responsible for daily cleaning of these facilities, has noted instances of defecation and urination on the bathroom floors, which unfortunately occur too frequently.
Here wasn't like that until they said, okay, leave here open, you have people in the market so they could get the facilities to use. But like every time we come next morning, a handle break off, a cover mash up. So we want to know what really going on.
Derek Ram Kelawan, Senior Environmental Health Officer at the Ministry of Health, told GBN on Thursday that this is a common complaint throughout facilities across the island.
These are problems that we have been encountering not only in St. George's, but there are other public facilities within other parishes, St. John's, St. Mark's, St. Patrick's, St. Andrew's. And this is a common complaint that comes in. We are bombarded with these kind of behaviors from citizens of the country where they vandalize these facilities, and it costs us a lot of finances to restore these services because these facilities provide a critical public health function in terms of addressing sanitation, especially sewage disposal within communities.
He said the unsanitary and vandalistic behavior observed in public facilities is not only unacceptable but also poses significant health risk to the community.
It can increase gastroenteritis cases, foodborne diseases, even though within your home for users of the facility, and other, water and fecal-related diseases. Also, it also increases the use of chemicals, which can affect air quality, indoor air quality within the facility. Because if you have to use bleach to sanitize, remember feces and urine contains harmful bacteria. All right, and to disinfect or to sanitize it, it would increase the use of chemicals, which is not good for us and the environment. It also affects others from using the facility. Okay, and that is critical for us because once the service is delayed, then people would, use all corners and so on, which poses a wider environmental health problem.
The health official further emphasized the importance of maintaining operational standards in these shared spaces, noting that these facilities are not only used by those responsible for the vandalism.
At this point, we want to appeal to the offenders, please stop this. It puts additional pressure on the cleaners also to get the facility up to sanitary standard again, right, which is unfair for them, all right, because they do a very good job, and to come and to reach a situation like this puts a lot of pressure on them because they have to inhale this. They're exposed to noxious fumes, chemicals, everything else, which could result in long-term public health illnesses like cancers and so on. So people are not aware of the impacts that this contribute to public health, but it is. And I would appeal again, persons who are committing these acts knowingly, please cease from doing so.
The senior environmental health officer's call for an end to these acts serves as a reminder for everyone to take responsibility for the cleanliness and functionality of public amenities. For GBN News, Nisha Paul.
Network news still to come from us. Health Minister anticipates digitization of the Health Ministry. We'll talk about that.
Calling all all sports enthusiasts, get ready for an unforgettable weekend of athletics excellence. It's the Ariza National Athletics Championship happening on March 2nd and 3rd at the newly refurbished Kenroy James Athletic Stadium. The thrill of the track, the grace of the field events. You won't want to miss a single moment. Admission, main stand, finish line, $30. Main stand, $20. Or bleachers, $10. That's right. You'll get to witness incredible feats of speed, strength, and skill. Plus, you'll be part of an electric atmosphere filled with fellow fans and supporters, all cheering on the athletes as they strive for greatness. Mark your calendars for March 2nd and 3rd from 11 a.m. and join us at the Kenroy James Athletic Stadium for the Ariza National Athletics Championship.
The RKD Theatre and Grenada Cooperative Bank present Journey to Gold, written and directed by Ricardo Keynes Douglas. Journey to Gold brings to life 50 years of Grenadian politics through song, dance, and theatre. Join us at the Grenada Trade Center on Saturday, March 2nd at 8 p.m. and Sunday, March 3rd at 7 p.m. Advance tickets are $50, so get them now at Grenadian Optical, St. George's, and Spiceland Mall, Gittins Pharmacy, Grand Dance, and online at gotofet.com. See you on March 2nd and 3rd for Journey to Gold. Associate sponsor Judah Sound. This ad compliments Hubbard's.
It's time to hit the road again with Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited for the annual Pump It Up Family Fun Walk. Gather your friends, bring out the family, organize your group, come out in your numbers and pump it up to a healthier lifestyle while supporting a worthy cause. Join us in Carriacou on April 14th at 4 p.m. as we pump it up from the Harveyvale playing field to the Hillsborough playing field. Then we bring the action to the mainland on April 21st at 4 p.m. from Monrouge playing field to Kenroy James Athletic Stadium. It's a fun family affair with lots of prizes and giveaways. Register today because this is the final fundraising push for the re-establishment of the Carlton Home. Individual packages are $20, while packages for groups of 3 or more are $15 each while stocks last. Register online at www.grenadacoopbank.com or at any one of our retail banking units. Visit our website for more details.
Welcome home. Get ready to witness the ultimate showcase of talent, speed, and determination at the 2024 Carifta Games. This prestigious event brings together the best young athletes from across the Caribbean, competing for glory like never before. With the motto, many people, one region, celebrating athletics, Carifta embodies the essence of Caribbean unity through sports, igniting a flame that illuminates the future of sports in the region. Don't miss out on this incredible event taking place at the Kenroy James Athletic Stadium from Saturday 30th March to Monday 1st April 2024. Get your tickets now at Grenadian Optical or visit gotofet.com and secure your spot to be part of this extraordinary celebration of athleticism.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the tri-island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carriacou. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carriacou Petit Carnival, the Carriacou String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Switch to a Ready Cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off. Get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and hassle-free service, so you can do all the important things you need with ease. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.shopcourts.com. Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Rebecca Television Center Minister for Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Philip Telesford, on Wednesday revealed plans for the Ministry of Health for the next 24 months, identifying 5 areas of emphasis. The rest of the details in this Chrislina John report.
Digitization of the health system, according to Minister for Health Philip Telesford, is one of 5 key areas the ministry will be placing emphasis on over the next 24 months. This will enhance service delivery and the transfer of information within the health system. The health minister told members of the media during a press conference on Wednesday that upon assuming office, a comprehensive review of legislation and logistics was done, and he is prepared to take the ministry to the next level.
Firstly, the digitization or the computerization of the system. So we want to ensure that there is a good and solid platform across the board and across the sector where the systems can properly speak to each other, and that there is ease of information sharing and ease of access to information. Secondly, we will invest in human resource development, capacity building, and HR development will be the fundamental principle on which we expect to really move the health sector forward. Thirdly, we expect to see serious investment in equipment, procurement of technology-driven, state-of-the-art equipment to be fitted in the health facilities. Fourthly, investment in building infrastructural upgrades.
These upgrades, he indicated, will be done on primary health facilities. The health minister said his ministry will seek to collaborate with persons in the diaspora who expressed interest in rendering assistance to Grenada's health sector.
Establishing a strong linkage between the government of Grenada and friendly institutions and bodies and governments, as well as our diasporic connections. There are quite a lot of people who are interested in assisting us here by contributing tangibly and by way of professional services to the health sector. So we are opening our arms, and of course the proper procedures will be followed to ensure that we can embrace the service offered by many.
Mr. Telesford spoke of two projects government has recently embraced and what they will entail.
Last Friday we launched the CDB EIB funded project to the tune of $11.6 million US dollars, or 30 million EC dollars. The aim is for the expansion of health services to include the upgrade or refurbishment of key facilities. As part of this project, there is also the capacity building side of things, where we're going to be having a training and development component targeting at minimum 65 local healthcare professionals. There's also the regional health project, which is financed to the tune of $8.5 million US dollars, or 22 million EC dollars. Both of these projects will sum up to a total of some 52 million EC dollars.
Christina John
reporting there. The story to report: the Ministry of Education is enhancing the teaching capabilities of new teachers in the education system. The one-day Teachers in Service workshop was aimed at helping teachers understand the importance of lesson planning. It involved over 35 teachers of primary and secondary schools in District 5. Shania David, teacher at the St. Louis Girls RC School, and Jensen Mitchell, teacher at the J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary School, shared their views on the topic.
So far, I must say it's very informative and interactive, which is important for us new teachers who are coming into the classroom, gaining our confidence and being able to prepare and execute those lesson plans as effectively as needed. So far in teaching, I must say I enjoy it. I'm currently at the grade 6 level, so we are preparing for our CPA exams, ensuring that those writing portfolios and projects and so forth are complete. I love it. It's an industry I've always wanted to be in. I do have past tutoring experience, and that helps currently in the position.
Today's workshop has been very, very informative. We are doing the lesson planning for the newer teachers, and it has definitely given me some insight in some things that I could have changed and adapted to the newer system that they are trying to implement for the teachers. I'm definitely planning to adjust how I would go about with my lesson planning, especially as a physical education teacher. Oftentimes things will have to be adjusted based on the weather and so on and so forth. But today's session has definitely given me some better insight into the pre-planning for the different lessons that we have to do, and helped me to have a much more faster and easier experience when doing my classes.
The Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force is notifying the public that due to the unavailability of the Karani James Athletic Stadium car park, inspection of motor vehicles for the parish of St. George will be conducted at the Licensing Centre, Dusty Highway, on the following days in March 2024. Wednesday 6th, Thursday 7th, Tuesday 12th, Wednesday 13th, Thursday 14th, and Thursday 21st. Inspection continues as scheduled at the other inspection centers throughout Grenada and Carriacou. Well, this evening's ISA reporter needs your help in locating their dog. Stay with us.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISA is brought to you by ClearVision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. ClearVision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ClearVision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
Our citizen journalist tonight needs your help. This ISA reporter is seeking the assistance of the public in finding their missing dog. The dog has been missing since Monday from Grandans, specifically in the area in close proximity to Rick's Cafe and Superfund. Anyone seeing the missing dog is asked to call 440-3198. Contact our ISA line via 405-3052 or reach out to us via our other social media platforms.
All right, still to come from us, Agriculture Ministry launches efforts to strengthen food production.
Oh, 74.
Sunday, March 3rd. Get ready for another massive Megaforce promotion because everyone will be heading to the south, Monroe's Plainfield to be exact, for March Madness. We're talking a whopping $100,000 Mega Bingo. Everything starts from 5 p.m. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses available and seating will be provided. March 3rd is going to be with another massive Mega Bingo. Oh yeah, Southside nice again. Bingo!
Are you a VIP? Have you taken the necessary steps to safeguard your child's health? Let's get it right. Get your child on their vaccination schedule. Our national protection and coverage is our national priority. Our actions will impact Grenada's health and wellness. Let's make childhood immunization and vaccination number one. I am Senator Jonathan Lacrette, and I am a VIP champion. Let's make all our children VIPs, vaccinated, immunized, and protected.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Just had a special privilege of sampling the golden
Jubilee edition of the limited edition spice rum from the Grenada distillers, and I must say it's something that you should try. It is authentically Grenadian, but from the flavors to the aromas to the overall taste, the blend is great. It's light, it's golden like the Golden Jubilee, and I think you can make any collector's shelves anywhere in the world. Hats off to the Grenada distillers.
My name is Alimaka Motley. I've been here doing nails since 2017. Me being self-employed, I have realized that paying the NIS benefits me now and even when I retire. By the time I'm 65, I will be receiving contributions back from NIS. So I benefit because I'm self-employed. Anything can happen. If anything happens to you while you're at work, you've got a bad cold, you have the COVID, you have dengue, we have all these diseases that's plaguing us at the moment. NIS will be giving you back some form of money when you're ill. So I would encourage all small business persons to sign up with NIS now.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anse, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Trial State of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Baptiste, and I'm a Calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pritimatini Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Grenada's Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources, with the support of the World Bank's Food Security Enhancement Project, is launching efforts to strengthen local food production and reduce reliance on imports, with a one-day training session focusing on root crops and sustainable techniques. Rena Thomas tells us more.
Under the sponsorship of the World Bank's Food Security Enhancement Project, the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources in Grenada is embarking on a mission to bolster local food production and reduce dependency on imports. More than 100 of the nation's farmers are now equipped with knowledge they can use to impact individual production and positively impact the country's pursuit of enhanced food security. They participated in a training session Wednesday, which was sponsored by the World Bank's Food Security Enhancement Project and organized by the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources. The training focused on root crops such as tanya, yam, dashing, cassava, sweet potato, and ginger. Chief Agronomist Alison Hines emphasized the significance of the initiative in driving down costs and enhancing food security.
We are at the point in Grenada where production is very low, and we are importing significant volumes of root crops from outside of Grenada, and in particular from countries like St. Vincent, one of our nearest neighbors. We are also at the point in Grenada where the cost, the price that some of the root crops are being sold for is exorbitantly high.
The event, which included theoretical sessions and hands-on exercise at the Maribo Plant Propagation Station, sought to promote local consumption, increase production, and introduce sustainable techniques. The farmers gained insight into agronomic practice and pest management techniques. Many expressed enthusiasm for implementing their newfound knowledge in the upcoming planting session.
We were looking forward to a session like this in Carriacou, in particular, despite today's exercise. I mean, I gained a lot of knowledge in pest management and how to go about managing your crop out there in the field, and farmers in general will gain from my knowledge.
In here today, I were able to learn a lot more. I were able to understand that when preparing for planting root crops, we need to choose from the best and not just any old thing as we are accustomed to. So going forward, I am now better able to do a better selection for the next planting season.
We have the ability to go in a big way. We were introduced to the different dishes from the Food and Nutrition Council, how to produce these wonderful dishes from a root crop.
Pleased to be in this training where I learned a lot how to plant, the different types of potatoes. Also the areas where we could introduce more plants, more seedlings from the Tanya.
This initiative is part of a border project supported by the World Bank, comprising 8 components designed to elevate food and nutrition security in Grenada and reduce the country's food import bill. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
All right, so national jams on this weekend. Sports news is next.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Brandon, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Trial State of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Baptiste, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico Petite Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Sporting fans, good evening. The private primary school athletes in Grenada have again received a boost as George F. Huggins and Company Grenada Limited pledged over $28,000 in support to the 2024 Private Primary Schools Athletic Championship. In a handover ceremony at Grenada Olympic House in Montrouge, Najuma Patrick, marketing manager at Huggins, presented the check to chairman of the Grenada Private Primary Schools Association, Kester Elcock. In her remarks, Patrick said the Private Primary Schools Championship is an opportunity for the athletes to showcase their abilities.
We believe that now more than ever, sports is integral for the holistic development of our nation's youth to help develop qualities which extend beyond the track and field. The Private Primary Schools Championship provides an invaluable opportunity for our young athletes to showcase their talent and nurture their competitive spirit.
Jasmine Miller is the secretary of the Private Primary Schools Association. She expressed gratitude to Huggins for its continued support.
I want to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. You help to ensure the success of the championships. Our title sponsor, George F. Huggins, not just for their financial contribution, but for their partnership. Mrs. Anya Chow Chung, who is not here today, but ordinarily would be right here in this room every time we do a launch. Mrs. Patrick and her team are always engaging, always exciting, and always ready to help and to support. And so we're very thankful for them. Their commitment to our youth and sports in Grenada is evident.
Conrad Francis is the president of the Grenada Athletic Association. He too addressed the attendees and praised the organizers and sponsors.
Without sponsorship. So that's why I am happy again that Huggins is on board for the last 14 years. And from the GAA point of view, we want to thank all those who are involved in the process, all those who are out there coaching on a daily basis, being committed, the teachers, to ensure that the children come out and participate. I want to take hats off to Mr. Elcock, who has carried the banner after the year.
Athletes will participate in over 60 events spanning various age groups from under 7 to under 14. The championship will run off on Thursday, March 21. Arise National Championship, scheduled for March 2 and 3 at the Karani James Athletic Stadium, will bring together top talent for a thrilling display of athletic prowess and sportsmanship. Arise demonstrated its commitment to the meet, providing over $40,000 in sponsorship. A check was presented to the Grenada Athletic Association at Arise's headquarters on Tuesday. President of the Grenada Athletic Association, Conrad Francis, thanked Arise for being a friend to the association and the athletes, commending the credit union for its continued support and sponsorship.
also, we in the Grenada Athletic Association, we do not like to blow our trumpet, you know. But this weekend, we are having our national championships. And this national championships will be held on a brand new surface. And to the help, the assistance of the government, the track was resurfaced.
Francis is excited that the meet will be held on the newly resurfaced track at the Karani James Athletic Stadium this weekend. We can tell you the athletes will participate in over 70 events spanning from under 9 to 20 plus. Arise National Championships will be used as the Carifta qualifier. Finally, in the sports news, as part of International Women's Day, the Grenada Football Association, GFA, will host a Women's Football Festival at the Montrouge Playing Field on March 9 from 2 to 6 p.m. The festival is aimed at celebrating women in football and launching the 2024 Women's League season. The one-day 7 versus 7 tournament will feature teams divided into 3 groups competing in 20-minute halves. The event provides an opportunity for female players of all ages and skill levels to participate. GFA's women's director, Kazira Thomas, said they are thrilled to host the festival highlighting women's football. She said it will be an exciting day of friendly competition and community building around their shared love of the beautiful sport. The festival serves as a prelude to the 2024 Women's League, which the GFA will officially kick off on March 23 to expand opportunities for women and girls to play organized football across Grenada. Teams from communities across the island are expected to participate. Sports news for now. Caribbean community CARICOM leaders ended their 4-day summit in Guyana on Wednesday night, paving the way for possible elections to be held in Haiti by 2025 and establishing mechanisms to advance the objectives of regional resilience and growth. Host and CARICOM chairman, Guyana's president, Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, told the end of the summit news conference that it was a very hectic agenda and that the leaders accomplished 4 weeks of work in 4 days. President Ali said it was important for the meeting to have spent a significant amount of time discussing the issue of Haiti because of how important the nation is to the region and how critical it is for a solution to be found for the holistic advancement of the Haitian people. We can tell you too, the regional leaders agree that another meeting on Haiti would soon be held. While initial reports had indicated that the meeting would be held in Jamaica within the next 2 weeks, a consensus on the venue is still to be reached. Further afield, Mexico is gearing up for its biggest ever elections. More than 20,000 offices will be decided, including the presidency. But voting season in the country has become intertwined with violence. This time around, the killing has begun even before campaigning started. More in this Al Jazeera report.
In Mexico, it's become as predictable as stump speeches and voting booths. During election season, a surge in political violence. In Marabatío, a small town in Michoacán state, the killings began even before the official campaign start on Friday. Armando Perez, the PAN party's candidate, and Miguel Angel Zabala, the ruling Morena party's man for mayor, were gunned down on the same day earlier this week. So far, officials don't know why they were killed, but there are strong suspicions.
Was this done at the hands of organized crime? It could be. I'd say that everything points to that being precisely what it is, because of the way in which they acted.
In Michoacan, as in several other areas of the country, criminal groups are all powerful and often play a large part of deciding who gets into power. And making sure political opponents don't make it to the polls is all part of their playbook. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador called the killings unfortunate. More than 600 officials and politicians have been killed during his administration.
We'll be back to remind you of the headlines. Stay close. All right, we have to leave you for the time being, but first a reminder of the headlines if you're just tuning into the news. Members of a family are left without a home as fire destroys their abode on Thursday. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell underscores the need to address crime and violence as a public health concern during CARICOM conference. Health official cautions against vandalism and on sanitary practices in the public facilities at the St. George's Market. Police seeking public's assistance in locating escaped prisoner Levon Date. Also in the news, regional leaders end CARICOM summit on optimistic note. Internationally, 2 mayoral candidates gunned down before elections in Mexico. Plus, in the sports news, the Rise National Championships are on this weekend. Looking forward to the event. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Thank you for choosing the Grenada Broadcasting Network. Stay tuned to the network. More programming coming up next.